Daniel Carlson has this one teed up. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Ready?
Now, man who won a rushing title wearing silver and black is Josh Jacobs. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Come on, set. Blue 32.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Elandon Roberts.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Throwing from the start, here's Smith. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Ashton Jeanty, touchdown Raiders. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Nixon on the return. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
43 rail. Down. 50, green. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Roberts there on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. A run. Jeanty. Room to run at the 35. And he's in! Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Nixon on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Yellow. Here we go, set. Black, 95. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's Besh on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down.
Straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Gino. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
They'll go. Smith. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Smith. The left side into the hands of Beck. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Run right up the gut for Gentry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, Smith. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff to Gentry. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Gentry. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. In motion is Myers. And it looks like he's gonna have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
A gain of 1 yard. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
Back is Smith. He's got it inside the 5. And he's gonna be taken down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. To throw, Smith. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Brock Bowers, touchdown Las Vegas.
Daniel Carlson on 3rd point after.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half, and the kickoff's coming their way. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Mike, 97. 52 Blaster. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's a loss of 8.
Now a signal, a timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Green Jack.
Here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. First and 10.
Smash, red. Set. White, white, black. 90 seconds.
Throwing is Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Laube now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
There we go.
On 2nd down, Smith. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now, Gino. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Down. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Edo blue. Here we go. Set. Red 38. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Black shot. Fly blue. Set.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And he will get into the end zone. Tucker Kraft, touchdown, Green Bay.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike. And he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Gino. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Once again, it's Genty. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
A second down throw for Smith. Nobody's covering Beck. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Here we go. Oh, no.
Gino to throw. He's got Myers on the completion. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Genty.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll go again with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
So here it is, fourth down and 10. Gino gonna throw for it. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ready, ready. Blackboard, strike. Check, check.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Right, white. 50, green.
They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Here's first down. Off the play fake. Smith. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll find Dickey out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. This is first and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. The right side is taken in by Beck. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's brought in by Myers. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll run here. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be second and goal.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Now, second and goal.
Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. To throw, here's Smith. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie.
Smith's pass.
Set, ready.
Intercepted.
Blue 32.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Love will take a knee. And that ought to do it. So, it's a win for the Packers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory.